Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Splat. Today is another edition in our Advent Calendar series. So, a lot of people around Christmas generally think, ooh, you know what might be a good present for my family? A pet. Cats and dogs generally preferred, but you've also got hamsters, maybe zebras, all sorts of animals are available. But of course there's the popular saying, a pet is not just for Christmas, it's for life. And that's definitely something that is true, and it's something you've got to be prepared for. Now, I myself, in our family, we have two dogs, one of which I've prepared here. This is Gibson. He's a sort of Maltese Terrier Shih Tzu cross creature in need of a haircut, aren't you? Now, he's 5 years old. Getting close to 6, and he's a lovely, furry little puppy, aren't you? Yes, he is. But you've got to be prepared if you are thinking of getting a pet for anyone, not even just for Christmas, but for any stage where you're thinking, ooh, should our family have a dog, or do I want a cat for company, or anything like that? You've got to consider these things. One, pets can be annoying, as much as I like Gibson and his co-pet, Holly, who's scampering around in the back garden currently, you've got to accept the fact that some days they will annoy you. Gibson here is a bit of a yapper when he's not happy. He will occasionally go, meow, but a fair bit louder than that. And you've got to be able to sort yourself out and also make sure that they're happy. Now, sometimes they'll just bark because they're a bit bored, or they're just being a pain, or things like that. But other times, of course, you've got to be prepared to. Thanks. Sometimes it is for something like occasionally they'll bark, and it's because oh, poop! I didn't refill their water bowl, and it's a hot day, or things like that. You've got to you've got to be able to sort them out. In that respect, you've also got to acknowledge the poop factor. Now, you might think two, smallish-sized puppy dogs or small dogs like this wouldn't have that much waste. Well, you'd be surprised, and of course, you've got to continue disposing of it properly. You can't, for example, this is just with dogs I'm focusing on. I don't know much about owning cats, for example, but they've got a whole litter tray thing. Obviously, that's got to be organised because it's in your house. With dogs, of course, you've got to pick it up when you take them for a walk. Don't just leave it. It's disgusting. You've got a pet. You've got to be responsible for picking up poop. You okay, Holly? See what I mean about making noise? She's just noticed I'm playing with Gibson and not her, so she gets jealous. So yeah, you've got to be able to sort out the poop as well as things like that. And you've also got to be prepared for the fact that I'll show you Holly. She's being a pest. She wants to be on the internet, obviously. So, let's just bring her through. Down you get, Gibson. Sorry. Come through. Yeah, Mum. Here she is. Holly. Holly, say hello to the internet. Go on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, everyone. There she is. Hello. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's been a pest and I can't control this camera very well. There she is. Hello. Yeah, so that's Holly, also in need of a haircut. So you've got to be prepared for also taking them to get their haircut and keeping them clean and things like that. I bath these dogs probably once a fortnight, round about then. Sometimes a bit less. It depends on how stinky they get. So, there's all these things that come into caring for pets, dogs, cats, whatever they are. Ultimately, you've got to be prepared to do that, and you can get lots of enjoyment out of them. I love having these dogs around. They're fantastic little, little companions, friends, and they can become a very important part of your family. So all I'm saying is, when you're thinking of getting a pet, really think about if you are, you've got to commit yourself to saying, I'm definitely looking after this creature. And one other thing, when you get the pet, I would advise that you look into local shelters before going to the pet store. We didn't get ours from pet stores. We got Holly and Gibson from two separate homes where they'd had dogs that had had puppies and were looking to sell them on. We ourselves, these two, did have puppies a few years ago, and we did sell them on as well to good homes. So, you know, you can look for places like that, but I would recommend the shelters because they are extremely full. And there's even, if you want to have a trial run, there's all sorts of adoption programs that I know you can do with litters of kittens, because some friends of mine have done that recently. So you can look into adopting kittens for just a short while, for a couple of weeks, while they are in that crucial little growing up stage before they're ready to, you know, be sold on as cats, all that sort of thing. So look into your local shelters and see what animals there are there as well. Okay, and that's it for today. So hope you enjoyed that. And remember, you know, a dog, a cat, a gerbil, whatever it is, it's not just for Christmas. It's for life. It's life, probably. I mean, let's face facts. They do live, hopefully, you know, shorter lifespans than us. Not because I don't like them, but just because, you know, we keep living. Yeah, really digging a hole here. Anyway, look after your pets, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Until then, bye.